Welcome to 30 Day Reviews. Today I'm going to tell you all about a product by Savvy Jack. Savvy Jack was so nice to send me out this mustache wax to review for you guys. So I used it for the last 30 days like I have used all my products before giving you a full honest review. The first thing I noticed about Savvy Jack wax is that it comes in this very nice little cardboard mailer here with their logo on it. It's simple, there's not a lot of packaging to it, and honestly, it definitely fits this brand. So to get inside, all you gotta do is rip open the back of the little cardboard thing and go ahead and pull out the card that is inside of it. Once you open that up, you're gonna see a logo, of course, just like you saw on the front of the mailer. Once you open it up here, the top flap has how to apply the mustache wax, how to use this wax as a bullet lube. Once you move down to the bottom of the card here, you're going to see the mustache wax in a little hole in the center, and you're going to see 5 ingredients around it. Now, I first thought that this was just going to be key ingredients. Turns out it's the only ingredients that are in the mustache wax. But we'll get to those here in a second. The scent of this is definitely tied to the ingredients list, and I smell just a very little bit of a hint of beeswax, but the main thing that I smell is the cocoa butter. So it definitely has kind of a chocolatey cocoa scent to it, which dissipates fairly quickly once you actually have it in your mustache. Now real quick, I want to know down in the comments section what scent you would like a mustache wax to be, or what favorite scent you already have. Now as I stated earlier, you've only got 5 ingredients in this mustache wax. You've got your beeswax, your cocoa butter, your jojoba oil, your shea butter, and then the piece de resistance, or the strongest ingredient that really makes this have a nice strong hold, is the pine resin or pine rosin. And I have found that that's one key ingredient that just about all of the really good stronghold mustache waxes have in common. Now to apply this, you can do it just like you would any other stronghold wax. However, you don't necessarily need to have a heat source to apply this. It can help, but honestly, you can just very easily warm it up in your hands or shove it down in your pocket for a little while, and it gets soft enough where you can apply it. Now my experience using Savvy Jack wax is that it is absolutely a stronghold wax and needs to be treated as such. Meaning, don't go and put a whole bunch of it on the inner stache and think that you're just gonna work it out to the sides, because it is a stronghold. It's gonna be a pain to do that. So start out with just a little bit, work it out, add a little bit more, and so on and so forth. And there you go. As you guys just saw, I didn't need any extra heat to properly apply this wax. Now it definitely does help, but it's definitely not a necessity. Now when I say this is a stronghold wax, guys, I mean it. I used this a couple of times when I went out canoeing, and my mustache pretty much stayed exactly where it was supposed to on a kind of a cooler day, as well as the 85-degree day that I took it out. And there was a breeze both days, and my stash stayed right where I wanted it to the entire few hours that I was canoeing. Now, as I mentioned earlier, this isn't just a mustache wax, because he has formulated this to be able to also be used with your black powder, as well as your smokeless powder guns. Unfortunately, I didn't get to try this in any of my guns because I just don't have the equipment or the black powder to do so. However, through doing a little bit of research, it looks like this would work, and it would work pretty well. Although it's definitely a little bit more expensive than your typical lubes that you would use. In a pinch, like the apocalypse, you could definitely use this mustache wax in your smokeless or black powder gun. Now, do I think that you should spend your hard-earned money on Savvy Jack? Well, quite honestly, I think they're underpriced, coming in at $12.50. And it's well worth that and more, guys. So if you're looking for a good stronghold wax this year, I definitely highly suggest checking out Savvy Jack. Since I know that you want to try Savvy Jack, make sure to check out the link below. And for those members of my website, just so you know, there is going to be a discount for you guys, so head on over there before you make your order. If you like this review or even just my mustache, make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that bell so you're notified every time that I put out a new video. And to see more mustache wax reviews, make sure to check out the playlist to the right. Below that's going to be a video that you'll probably like as well. And of course, until next time, you have a good one.